Dear friends, Shavua Tov. I have a quick message. My message is, you know how they say that this time of year is a really, really powerful time of year. It's an Eis Ratzon and a Melech Basadeh. And if anything that you want this year to happen, you just pray for it now, plant your seeds now, because if you plant the seeds during El, then it'll sprout in your new year and all of that. And sometimes it's hard because you look at all the people that necessarily, maybe, probably tried during last year El and didn't have a very amazing outcome this year. And then you have people that probably didn't even keep Rosh Hashanah, right? And had a great year. So it's easy to say, yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, you know? It's easy to say, whatever, yeah, no, whatever, I don't know. It's very easy to fall into that way of thinking because proof is in the pudding, you know? Sometimes you try everything and it doesn't work, and sometimes you try nothing and you don't even try, or you don't even care, or whatever it is, and then things work out much better. You know, it's not for no reason that the Torah talks about tzaddik v'ralo v'rasha v'tovlo. It's not for no reason that there's that concept in the world that sometimes it can look like the person that's not doing anything, that's not trying in any way spiritually, is much ahead of the game, or is much happier, or is in a much better relationship, and the person that is not really so much. So I just want to say one thing right now. Let's say that there's a 10% chance that all this is true. Now I know and you know that it is true because we believe in Torah, we believe that Torah is min hashamayim and that it's emes. So we know that El is an Eis Ratzon, and we know that it goes all the way through Shana Rabbah, and we understand that it's a very, very powerful time. But to actually take that to the next level and believe in it, like really the way you're supposed to believe in it, and act on that belief, right, is a whole different thing. Because if I really, really believe that right now these days are like so potent and so powerful, and whatever seed I put into the ground will grow and will really flourish and all of that, then I would be, over the next 12 days for sure, till Rosh Hashanah, I'd be pouring my heart out. I'd be envisioning great things. I'd be going out to, like, you know, to really, really great measures in order to be able to envision the life that I want, to see what I'm really after, what I'm living for, right? What I want for my new year. If you're telling me that I'm getting a clean sheet of paper right now, Erev Rosh Hashanah, and you're telling me whatever I color on it, whatever I sketch on it, that's what's going to come to life for me next year, then you better believe I'm going to be working on that. And that's the only thing I'm going to be working on during these days. It's the only thing that matters to me. Not going out with friends and not relaxing. The only thing that matters to me is to make sure that this picture that I'm going to hand in 12 days from now is going to be exactly, I'm not going to miss one detail of what I want in there for my next year, what I want to experience in my lifetime, right? So that's the thing. If there's a 10% chance, my friends, that putting in your all during these next 12 days is going to deliver for you results next year, let's say a 10% chance. I'm not telling you a 100% chance. I'm telling you a 10% chance. Wouldn't we take these 10 days, these 12 days, and really go at it? Really go at it. There's a 10% chance that what you put on that piece of paper, what you draw for your next year, what you're going to come in asking. Now, you have to realize that, there's no logic in terms of what can possibly happen. What is the probability? There's no probability during El. It's pour it all out. Even things that are like not in the stars for you, that you feel like are not in the stars for you, that you feel like are in the gather of miracle for you. This is the time to go for it. This is the time to ask for miracles. This is the time to ask for things that you think are totally outside of what's coming to you, or what's possible for you, or impossible for you. Ask for the things that you feel are also impossible for you to experience in this world. Ask and envision and entertain. Why not? If there's a 10% chance, and the chances are much higher than that, but if there's even a 10% chance, even a 5% chance, that what you expect, what you want, what you ask for, can come to life within the next year of yours, for you, your family, your friends, whoever you pray for, this is the time to put your seeds in the ground. This is the time to ask for what you want to ask. This is the time to hand in your letters. This is the time to look up into the sky and to say, this is what I'm dreaming for my life. This is what I'm dreaming for my experience here. This is what I want to use my life, the time that you gave me, the air that you put into my lungs. This is what I want to use it to do. This is how I want to make the world into a better place, my life into a better experience. This is what I want, and this is our time to cash in what we're looking for, what we desire for our lives. This is it. So even if it feels sometimes daunting, even if it feels like whatever, it's not working, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. You don't know how, if, where, at what point, what you say, what you pray, what you do, you don't know where that's gonna, you don't know where that's gonna end up coming into fruition for you. You don't know. You can only try. So I give us all a bracha that the next 12 days should really be powerful days for us. And we should get into the mode of believing in what we want and knowing that it's possible for us. And it's not in the realm of miracle necessarily. Because Yeshua Hashem Keher, fine. Hashem can do anything in a blink of an eye. Just ask.